What's going on, Cancer, Leo, Cups? Oh, yeah. All right. Hey, Cancer, Leo, Cups. What's happening with you? I am Solo69, and welcome to my channel. I'm here to bring you your end of July going into August. This is for August mostly, but this is your monthly reading for Cancer, Leo, Cups, or whoever resonates with this message. This reading may not resonate for all of you, as you already know. You can feel free to check with any other placements that you feel comfortable with, or you can check back later on within the month of August and see if anything makes sense to you then that does not make sense to you at this time. Or just please enjoy the entertainment of it all. Thank you for my new subscribers for subscribing and joining in to the channel and the messages. Thank you for that. Hopefully that you get the messages that you need and understand that with these moon readings that come out, any zodiac sign matters. So don't just take the signs by the title, with it being the, like Cancer, Leo, Cups. If you're not a Cancer, Leo, Cups, that doesn't mean that you can't be welcomed into the message, and it doesn't mean that the message is not for you. Yeah. But, jump around, take the messages as you choose. Sometimes the way these readings step out, sometimes it's a full-blown reading. It's specific for only handfuls of people. But then again, it can jump around, so the messages may signify in some areas, and then again, it may signify in others. It just depends on how the message resonates for you. So don't try to make the message fit if it doesn't fit. Once again, just enjoy the entertainment of it all. This is not the new moon reading. Let me go ahead and make sure you understand that as well. I will be doing that reading a little later on. Yeah, but this is not the new moon reading at all. So keep that in mind, and I'm going to go ahead and get into you guys' message. And some alarm is going off in the building as if someone is setting some shit on fire. So I'm hoping that that's not the case. Just in case anything happens, I'm letting you know ahead of time. That part. Anyway, the moon moved into Leo a little while ago. Not really sure when, but it's probably about an hour ago, maybe a little less than an hour. But something had me reset my table, and also the energy that I had gave a personal reading to earlier had a lot of negative energy attached to it. And it was weird because for me to not have anything around me that was like of trash, I looked around my table, and when I say it was filthy, damn. So I had to clear that energy, and I had to definitely make sure that it was cleaned all the way out before I could get into y'all's reading, because I didn't want it to be connected at all. For sure. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get into your messages. Something that you can see, Cancer, Leo, Cups, that maybe others may not be able to see at this time. But there is something that you can see. Now, I'm hearing remain wise about it. Don't second guess these energies that you can see here. I don't know what that really means, but there's something that you can see. Now, like, once again, this is whoever resonates with this message as well. If it resonates with you, then it resonates with you. But there is something you can see, but you are protected with this energy around you. So to say, keep that in mind. Just know that there's something that you can see. And I don't know, what exactly this is, but it is some type of transformation that's coming into your life. Maybe this is something that's heightening, like a gift that you have, something that's getting a little bit stronger here. This is a transformation. I feel like your wings, if you have wings, you're spreading your wings, and so something may not be hidden for you. Something is definitely here for you to see. So you may want to take a closer look at something, or look a little deeper into something here, or just be alert, All right. Something is rooted. This is not the first time that I've said this. It might not be the last time that I say it either, but something is rooted. Something is rooted to either take place, or something is rooted within you. This could be something within your bloodline. And also I'm hearing copper once again. So there was another reading, I think it was Gemini's, reading when I spoke about copper, and somebody may need to wear copper. This could have something to do with your blood, this, you know, something with your health. I don't know. So you may need to wear you some copper around, like a copper bracelet or something like that. Or there's just something significant about copper in you. Keep that in mind as well. All right. Definitely have a lot of spiritual energy around you, Cancer. Leo Cups, or whoever resonates with this message. Feels like it's ancestors, you know, like protection. I'm actually seeing smiles, so that could be a great thing as well. You know, being greeted. Yeah, cool energy with that. Just saying, let me go ahead and get into your message. Let's get into your message. You got prosperity lies ahead for you. End of a tough cycle is approaching. So something definitely that's been very tough for you is reaching its peak to an ending finally. Yeah, and the new moon is bringing in this Taurus energy that's putting you in a prosperity. So something may be good for you, or just maybe you're feeling great. Something could make you feel great. Oh my God. You could have Taurus in your energy. Definitely something that you've been working on, you know, very hard, whether, you know, it's been seen by you or not, you know, or others or not. It doesn't matter if others see it or not. This is about you. So something that you've been working on, something that you've been putting a lot of hard work into, whether it's being noticed or not, it's something that you're going to get out of this that's going to really make you smile, really make you feel good here. This could actually be just, you know, happiness, abundant, because you can be proud of what it is that you're doing, or something may come out of it. Like you may, whatever this is that you've been working on or working towards, you're just going to see some type of results that's going to please you. You know, so be looking for that going into August as well for you. You know, and definitely some things that you still, you know, adjusting to, you know, but you're required to make these adjustments. So something is heightening up for you. And, you know, it's okay to make adjustments, but make sure that you hold on to the vision that you got. Hold on to what it is that you're doing, even if you're making slight adjustments. Don't be like, well, I'm going to use an example. Say, for instance, you're drawing a picture of something, you know, and you may need to make a slight adjustment to, say, for instance, you're creating a face. Okay. So you're creating a face on this portrait, right? So you're looking at something like, something could be a little different, right? Now, you may want to change up something on the picture, like the eyes or something like that. But just don't throw the whole picture out like, well, fuck this picture. I'm just going to draw a picture of a flower instead, you know. No, hold your vision if you're creating a face or on the picture. Just like I say, example, hold your vision. But don't just throw the whole thing out and start with something totally off that has nothing to do with what you were doing. Hold your vision towards it, even though it's a couple of things that you may have to just readjust a little bit. You might need to make the eyes a little wider. You might need to make them just a little bit more slanted. Once again, this is just an example, but there's something here that you are working on, and it looks like it could be something that you've been putting a lot of your energy into, and you're going to be proud of the results. You just may need to make a little slight adjustments to it, and you'll be good to go. And you know, something definitely is growing here for you. This could be something within you that's growing. Like I said, something is heightening up. Gemini energy is showing up. You could be dealing with the Gemini once again with that energy in your chart, or this could be you as a Gemini. But something definitely is, and this could also have a lot to do with maybe communication. Now, you know, you could be communicating with the divine, communicating with the universe here. And it could be definitely tuning in a little bit more, heightening up here. Or you may need to communicate and surrender. Allow yourself to get the communication that's coming in towards you, because something is right in your face. And it's growing and it's growing. It is growing. I hope it's not a pimple. You know what I'm saying? That could be... that could be, you know, just that part. Thank God, you know, I'm just saying, I had to stop and touch my face. Thank God those days. I don't think they're fully over for me, but lately I haven't been dealing with any type of stuff like that, you know. And anyway, let me get into your reading, dude. So you got something that, whatever this is definitely spiritual for you, but you got to understand that this could also be very... it could be some turbulence. You know, so you might want to hold on for this spiritual ride that you're getting ready to take and go on to here, you know. So there could be a little turbulence and waves, and you don't want to get washed away, you know, trying to keep your emotions in check and things like that. So make sure that you take long, deep breaths. Breathe that energy out, you know. Still hold on to your vision, though. Something personal within you is also going to be reaching a resolution. Cancer energy is showing up, but this all of this has a lot to do with how you move on it. Yeah. But you're really close. You're really, really close. So something is here for you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and your understanding. This is for my Cancer, Leo, Cups, or whoever resonates with this message. You need to know that your healing moments are here. So you can definitely be going through some healing stages in your life. And is, you know, this is here for you now to take advantage of, you know. So if you need to do something like, you know, go get just have some relaxation off to yourself, you know, do something that you haven't done in a long time that brings joy to you and pleasure to you. Now is the time to do that. You know, it's really good for you right now. This is something that's going to make you feel good, you know. And you may need that relaxation, just so to say. It's just time. You need that. You may need to take you a little vacation. It doesn't have to be out of town or anything, but just, you know, you will find something to do to relieve yourself. And it's something that you have to do to bring this healing into your life. You know, let's go ahead. It's just time for this. It's time to heal. Healing is here for you. Let's go ahead and see the highlighted message for you. Cancer, Leo, Cups, or whoever resonates with this message. Okay. So, make sure that whatever it is that you're doing, you're not too shy about it, and you're not too prideful about it. You make sure that you definitely don't let your ego get you to tripping. You know what I'm saying? That Leo energy can spark some shit in you, you know? And if you're not a Cancer, Leo, Cups, you can have Leo in your chart. Or you could be a Leo. But that Leo energy, that lion energy, you know, sometimes it can be a little too courageous, too, you know, knowing what they know. So they can be a little egotistical just for a little bit, you know. And, you know, some people could be kind of questioning this, like, did this motherfucker think they know it all? You know? So you want to be careful with that energy, even if you do know it all. You know, you don't want to make people pull back from what it is that you got to say or do because of how you present it. You know what I'm saying? So you want to be careful with that energy. Keep that in mind, okay? Definitely have luck on your side with this energy, though. Sagittarius energy is coming out. And you've got to bring love into the situation. So instead of being a little egotistical, make sure that you be more compassionate, okay? That really does matter here. So look, you have your commitment is being tested, and it's being tested right here at this time. And what you're remaining committed to, like I say, holding your vision to what it is whatever this is that you're doing. And this is definitely something that's going to be coming right after this new moon. This new moon is already here. So whatever this is taking place, you know, maybe, I know it's the first, it has to have something to do with the first week of August to the second week of August here for you. So there's something that's going to be really taking place here. And oh my God, ain't that got something to do with that? Okay, not even finna go there yet. Not even finna talk about it. Not talking about it. It's something whatever this is a part of your healing process, though. Understand that. Know that, okay? And, you know, I feel like something is clearing up. Something is clearing up. Something that was foggy, something that was cloudy, something that could have even been hidden from you, or something that you could have been hiding from someone. Just take it how you choose. But something is starting to clear up here. And, you know, you're getting, you know, good to something. Something's great here. Definitely bringing in balance. So you're balancing out, you know, the spiritual essence while you're, you know, living down here, planet on this earth. So you're learning how to, you know, fall into the material realm or the 3D realm while you can still keep your one foot into the heavens and one foot on the earth here. So it's like you're definitely in two different worlds at one time that I'm seeing, but it looks like you could be gracefully in this energy as things are starting to clear up for you. So yeah, there's really some nice energy. Just saying, yeah, all of that. But keep in mind that your commitment is being tested here. So you want to make sure that, you know, whatever it is that you're being tested to do, make sure that you remain committed to it, because it can be something that's extremely important for you at this time. You don't want to start a project and don't finish it. You know, it could have a lot to do or benefit for something very important later, very important. So you want to make sure that if you're being pulled to do anything that's new, any projects that's new in your life or whatever, you stick to the plan, okay? And also, like I said, maybe a couple of adjustments that you may need to make to some things, but you want to make sure that in those adjustments that you are listening to your instincts, and when it comes down to that, your higher self, and you're surrendering to the divine, because the divine is putting you up to something. The divine is putting you up to something. Don't you know no good? What the fuck? Don't you know no good? Why am I saying Martin from Martin? Shit. Somebody's name could be Martin as well. Like you can know someone with that name. But don't you know no good? What's his name? Wasn't that JERONE? Because I know it's Martin, but that character, I think his name is JERONE. Don't you know no good? He was like a... If it wasn't JERONE, whatever he is, he's I know he was a mechanic, so something could be significant about a mechanic as well. You may need a mechanic, or you could be dealing with something with your vehicle that requires you to have a mechanic, or you just may need to go get a checkup on your vehicle. Don't you know no good? What the fuck? Sorry. Alright. Because I'm hearing don't you know? So you could actually, I know this sound crazy, but you could be a singer. You could sing. You may perform. You could have backup dancers as well. Or you may need some backup dancers, or singers, or some shit. I don't know. You know, and I'm seeing Tisha Campbell in the background, and everybody know, not trying to be funny or disrespectful at all, but everybody know that Tisha Campbell loved that stage. You know, I think she loves singing more than she actually would like acting. If she could be a singer, I think she would throw acting to the side, like, fuck that shit, I'm finna go sing. She got this thing about her to where she loves being on stage, and someone may be taking the stage to something here very important too. Keep that in mind. But it's, you know, I definitely can't picture Tisha Campbell being a backup singer. You know, even if she did back in the day, if she had the opportunity to take front and center to something, definitely would. Somebody's name could also be Tisha, or Tisha could be in there somewhere. Tasha, you know, Tisha, take it how you choose. All right, well, that was a lot coming out with that channeling energy. So let's go ahead and clarify. Your commitment is being tested. This is in your present moment here right now. Don't you know no good? That is funny to me, because I ain't heard that in so long. So, you know, there's something here that, you know, you could have felt defeated about, or someone that could have felt like they defeated you, or, you know, something. Now, this could be you or the other way around, but somebody walked away. Somebody may have felt like this was just too much, you know, look, I'm walking away, ain't no looking back. I would rather go over here and do this than to deal with this over here, you know. And maybe one of the things about your commitment being tested is, do you mean what you say when you say what you mean? So to say, you know. So let's see. Definitely, dropping a burden. So letting something go, dropping a burden. Sagittarius energy in Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy strong, Gemini. Ooh, Sagittarius is here. Something that could have been very flighty in you. Oh shit, yeah, you done walked away. You done walked away from something. Now, can you stay away? And I just can't. Bloop. Stay away, no, from you. You know, because something feels so good to me, my baby. Okay, so it could be something that you're trying to, you know, you walked away from something to see if you're going to hold fast to what it is that you've done. But whatever this burden is that you could have definitely released, could be light, you know, makes you feel better, makes you feel lighter, makes you feel even more confident with yourself. You may, like, say for instance, okay, examples, always got them to give. Quit those cigars. Didn't see that coming. That was the last toxic thing I could possibly hold on to. You know what I'm saying? You know, you want to hold on to something. You know, we need a crutch for something in this world. That's what we, you know, once you've been latching on to certain things to keep you at ease with certain things after in stressful moments and da 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 da. And see, when you're toting all these wands, toting all of this baggage, you know what I'm saying? It can be stressful. So when you're finally releasing that, sometimes your arm, your back is like, don't really understand. It's, you know, you've been toting it for so long. So your back and shit may not register just yet. Like, your body has to take time to register. So you might want to go and start picking the shit back up. Simply because you may feel like, this is not really, you know, I'm not used to it. You know, this is a part of me. This is, you know, like when I used to smoke weed, I think I had a blunt in the tub. I had a blunt while I was cooking. I had a blunt the blunt became a 6 finger. You feel me? Like, you're holding it like this, but it became the finger number 6. And, you know, even when I decided to, let me stop smoking for a minute and let me see if I can put it in the food and eat it over here. Maybe that'll make a difference. But my body was so used to the puffing of it, it just didn't, it was like, nah. Even if I felt the same, you know, results or whatever. It could have even been better results. But what I was used to was holding it. You know what I'm saying? So in this case right here, you're used to holding on to something. Something that makes you feel lighter when you let it go after maybe some time. Because when you first drop that weight, it's not going to feel good. Exactly, it's going to feel different. But you're gonna feel the weight dropped, yeah. But you're still gonna feel different because look at how he slumped over. Look at how this person is slumped over and holding all that shit and toting it too. You've been toting something for way too long. And now it's that once you drop it, you gotta learn how to walk with your back straight and all of that good stuff. But something by any means necessary, that this could be something that you're doing by any means necessary, it needs to be done. Or someone could have been really putting you in a position of trying to defeat you by any means necessary. Because it's more than one person in this picture. Now over here, this is you dropping some shit. So this is just you alone, looking like you alone over here walking away, you know, from a situation. This motherfucker over here ain't got no ones. This motherfucker over here trying to take your shit. Take the sword. It's got 2 swords. What you need all them swords for? What you doing with all these swords? You know what I'm saying? You know, took everybody's sword. These people like, fuck it, I'm just gonna walk away. So this is you, you know, finally walking away from something and dropping a burden. But you definitely got to understand that once you walk away, there is no looking back to it. Whatever it is, your commitment is being tested in the present moment to that now. And this could have a lot of reflection on what's to come for you. So keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and get on to the next part of the message. When it comes down to the theme of the month for you, you got to make sure you practice positivity. And when you keep in mind that when you let shit go and drop shit out or void shit out, you're sitting here with an empty void. So now he got to walk with his back straight. He ain't got shit in his hands. And he might be looking around for some shit to pick up, because right now I'm used to holding on to some shit. So when you release something and open, and one thing about this new moon is released energy. You got a new cup to start to fill up. You drop them burdens. Not trying to talk about the new moon. Now, why'd you try to slide in here? Why'd you try to slide in this reading? But anyway, I'm going to try to keep that out this reading. I got a whole separate reading for that to come. But when you release certain things or let something go, you definitely have a void that's left for you to fill. You want to make sure that if you do feel that void, but you want to be careful with what you fill it with, because you got to make sure that it keeps you in that light state. You can still walk with your back straight. You know, you won't have a crook in your back and shit. You might be like, oh shit, now I can run, jump, skip, and some other shit. You can't do all this holding this. You can't. You know, so it's all about filling the void with something positive, so you can make sure that whatever it is, because if you don't feel the void, guess what? It's gonna feel itself. And a lot of times when you're dealing with some 3D shit, it don't fill up with something positive. Sometimes if you don't make the choice to fill it with something, it's gonna try to fill itself with something type of bullshit. And you wanna make sure that you do that. And you definitely wanna be true to yourself. Call a spade to a situation here. Don't allow yourself to go, even if it's something like, well, I quit smoking cigars, but I'm gonna go smoke this Black and Mild. You know what I'm saying? Either way it go, you're smoking. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just once again using that as an example. I'm gonna stop drinking wine, but I'm gonna go pick up this beer. You know, so make sure that whatever void that whenever you feel the void, that is something that's putting you in a more positive perspective, and it's not no bullshit. Okay, definitely hear about breaking addictions here for sure. Here, making sure that you focus on higher truths, being true to yourself about something, and keeping something quiet as well as your mask is coming off to this situation. Making sure that you don't, sometimes you could tell people the things that you're doing, like me, but at this point in my life, bruh, sis, I'm strong enough to tell a motherfucker, look, I quit doing this, because back then, it used to be energies that would come around you to make you feel like, it seemed like when I stopped smoking weed, stopped buying weed, like I ain't buying no more weed. Here come it. I had motherfuckers pulling up that I didn't even know. I'm sitting outside chilling. Hey, you want this? What's that? It's a whole sack. What? Hey, for free? Yeah. What? Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you'll be surprised how shit'll come, throw itself at you when it wants you to stay close and attached to it, when it's actually time for you to let it be and let it go for real, So keep that in mind, and keep things to yourself, especially if you don't feel like you're, strong enough to really release it for what it is, Stay away from it. It's only smart right now. It'd be smart until you gain the strength that you do. Like I say, it's just like this motherfucker walking with his bag. When he dropped them, it's not them sticks. It's gonna be really weird at first walking with their back straight up. So you're gonna be looking for something else to carry. Make sure that whatever it is, you ain't putting your back in that position, For real. Yeah, explore your ancestry. It may be some things, this is a part of breaking your addictions. Whatever this is that you could be releasing and letting go of, you're also restoring something, and you're floating around really well doing it. But make sure that you don't let anybody try to put you on a string, keep you on the string, take you backwards in any kind of way. You do have energies around you. Like I don't even raise my voice like this no more. I don't even raise my voice. I don't do that type of shit no more. I'm not finna let you take me out of my element. You know how many times I said that, and today somebody made me come completely out of my element. So I know now that's something I still have to work on with myself. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure that you keep yourself at a distance from certain things that's going to pull you back to where you don't want to be. You want to cut those puppet strings by any means necessary. That's important. All right, I don't want to, because you climbing some type of ladder, yo, and you skating your way on through. Some of you could actually like to skate, or you could have some skates, or skates could be something to do, Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Some of you could also like horses. And some of you could actually like to, I know this sounds strange, but some of you may like to be in high places, like in planes and shit, like air balloons, and I'm just using examples, but like some of you may, like, say for instance, bruh, sis, I walked across the bridge today. That shit is not supposed to spook me out. It's not. But I low-key caught a fear walking across a bridge when I saw the traffic down below me, on the freeway. Like, that really kind of fucked me up. But I walked on across it. Then I turned around and saw a license plate tag that said Michigan. I'm like, I'm nowhere near Michigan. The fuck, and it made me see, like, damn, there's a wreck here. Then I saw the little piece of the bridge torn off. I'm like, it shook me just a little bit. It was something about that. But some of you actually like high places here. Okay, so there's a rebirth that's here for you. Let's go ahead and see a theme of the month, because I can talk my life away. Theme of the month for my Cancer, Leo, Cusp, or whoever resonates with this message. Oh, we ain't trying to burn up no shit. See what I'm saying? Where's some... Oh, shit. So, transforming anger is very important here, for somebody can set some shit on fire. Ooh, okay. So you need to embrace meditation here this month for you. This is about being able to know how to woosah. Like I say, take out time and don't let nobody get you on your bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And we all got that bullshit, whether we want to admit it or not. Don't let nobody get you on your bullshit. You feel me? Your commitment is being tested, you know. And sometimes if you're doing something that, you know, something that you were used to doing and letting it go, once again, it's about filling that void with something positive. First card is coming out here is that transforming anger, and this is in the present moment. And this could have a lot to do with what your commitment is being tested about. Seeing all red, you know, don't let nobody see your red. See the red in you. You know what I'm saying? Because they say once you go red, somebody can end up dead. You want to be careful with that energy here. You know, let something soar. Let something float. You know, let yourself levitate to something here. It could, you know, somebody could also be traveling or something here pertaining to a GPS or a map, or trying to figure out which direction to go or how to transform their anger. If I'm like me, like I said, I go get me a blunt. Now I couldn't do that. I go get a cigar. Yeah, and now I can't do that. So now what? You know what I'm saying? But so now I'm just getting back more into the creative things that I was already doing, and taking that shit out on paper, taking that shit out on drawings and doodling and stuff like that. So maybe you need to tap into something creative or your creative side, and we all have it, but sometimes as we grow in this life and the stress in this life, it can take that child spark that we had in us out of us, and instead of using that spark into making it into a flame of anger to where it go whoosh, now you know you want to make sure that you use it and put it maybe into something more creative for you, beneficial. And this will help you meditate as well. This will help you concentrate on things, you know, finding the truth within yourself, being able to let out some type of what's it called, an outlet. Have an outlet to let out some things, and you wind up being hell of a creative and didn't even realize it, because you didn't put that shit to the side for all the worldly toxins that's been thrown at us throughout life. And you be happy. Somebody likes barrettes, or you may used to have worn barrettes when you were little, or little bows and shit in your head. But somebody likes bows, like bows. I don't know if you like to wear headbands that's got bows on them and stuff. I had a friend that used to wear them. Oh, damn. Definitely being told to ground yourself. Watch your anger this month, for sure. Don't let nobody piss you off, for real. If you need to go out in nature and ground yourself, that's very important for you to do. Don't let nobody come on your chessboard and try to play checkers either. You ain't got time for this shit. For real. We're going to clarify this energy for real, because you want to make sure that you're thinking clear about things and create boundaries if they're needed, because what you don't want to do is let nobody piss you off for real. So you need to learn how to create those boundaries for people that can't create them for themselves. Yeah, somebody going to try you this month. Don't let nobody take you out. Find that peace within yourself, for sure. For sure. You have the option to do things how you want to do it. But, yo, you do not want nobody to piss you off this month. Somebody going to turn into baby Carrie on the block, man. Be careful. Maybe you got a kid that got anger problems. Maybe you were a kid with anger problems, and you know you're trying to adjust those things now. You know, and it could be something definitely different about you that you know at one point, you may have suppressed, and it's coming out now here. So let's see, when it comes down to transforming anger, because this is definitely in your present energy right here, right now. So you want to make sure, let's see, let's clarify transform anger in limbo in your present energy. All that seeing red turning into the bull. Some of you could be a Taurus, dealing with a Taurus, or have Taurus in your chart as well here. Whew, want to make sure you're careful. Meditate, baby. Woosah. Walk away from the situation. Sometimes just putting water on your face could be really good. You know, I don't know really what to tell you, but somebody could also be dealing with certain issues with their skin here. Somebody could be having a sunburn issue. When you get upset, maybe your skin turns a certain type of red in certain places here. Boy, somebody got a hell of a flame on the inside of them. You light some shit up. Keep in mind, don't you know no good? I'm gonna do this for real. So look, we got the King of Pentacles here. Taurus energy is coming right on out. Just got through talking about the bull, you know what I'm saying? And there he go. So King of Pentacles, you don't have to be a male, but this could be somebody either that you're dealing with. This could have a lot to do with maybe your husband. This could have a lot to do with maybe you remaining grounded, like I say. But somebody definitely is here with a lot that they could use to help you, or this could be you being able to be beneficial to help someone else. Whatever this is, this person definitely, there's the Queen of Pentacles. There's not the Queen of Pentacles. This is pre-Empress energy showing right on up, though. Just saying, but, you know, it really does show that somebody is off to themselves, working alone to themselves. So we do have this energy of you building your own. Now, you could have been connected with this King of Pentacles. Oh, my God, who is this? Who is this? What the fuck? Okay, so, you know, maybe from what it's looking like, somebody definitely has parted from someone else, and someone, this could have been a person, you know, that was the home keeper, not the home keeper, but the provider of the home, or the provider. You could be the provider, or someone else is a provider here to a situation. But we also have a creator here. We also have someone, and whoever this creator is, you've been creating literally on your own. You ain't gonna say completely on your own, because you've definitely been listening to your instincts, your higher self, your ancestors, the gods. You've been listening to your intuitive side that's been definitely keeping you in a position where you've been building and building and building, and you look like you got, like, you've gotten certain things complete over here. Most of the things that you've been working on looks like you have discovered, or complete, because this is something you created yourself, whatever this is. Or if this is not something that's taking place at this time, this is what's within you. And this is why transforming that anger, and like I say, jumping into that creative spark is very important here, because there's some things here that you already have in you that you can create yourself. And the more that you listen to your intuition, you got a couple of more things that's yet to come for you to be able to create. You got somebody else over here looking away from your creations. Don't really look like they studying them, you know. Don't really look like they studying them. They look like they could be caught up in something else, if you low-key ask me. But this is a provider. This is someone that's sitting on their throne, you know, but they're not even trying to watch you create. Instead, it looks like they could have been looking at something in a more professional view here. And this has something to do with that happy life, happy wife, or that home situation. Some of you could even have like at least up to 2 children here. Definitely younger children stepping forward. But this also could be a Gemini or an Aquarius, Cancer. You're stepping back forward with that energy. Cancer, Leo, Cups, definitely here. I'm also seeing Gemini, Cancer, Cups as well. So it's looking like somebody, now this don't have to be your energies, and I need to learn how to quit calling these signs out, but all signs matter. But anyway, what it's looking like is that the feminine energy is definitely standing strong on her shit. A male or a female, take it how you choose. I'm not here to judge, none of that. But it looks like there's a masculine energy that's looking away from this, but at the same time, they may have the power to do something here that's showing up. It also shows that this power, whatever the power is that they're putting into something, they're being more authoritative about it. They're really not in the energy of emotions here. The emotions look like they're a little bit cut off here, and they're looking the other way. Now, it looks like there's some manifestation stepping forward here. Oh my God. So whoever this person is that's over here looking the other way, this King of Pentacle energy, they definitely are like manifesting anger. So maybe it's them that's angry. Maybe you need to understand that somebody else is going to probably use their anger against you. because you're sitting pretty and you're creating. You dropped the burden and started working on something else. You dropped the burden of something that, you know, somebody was doing by any means necessary. Now, this could be something around you. This could even just be a simple energy, you know, or you could have dropped the burden by any means necessary. And it could have a lot to do with this person here. This person here could have been helping you. You could have been helping this person. You know, whatever the case may be. But it looked like it's gonna piss them off. I don't know here. I'm not. Are they gonna try to do something to upset you here? Let me check this right here. Ah, shit. Because it was a connection at this time. I ain't got time for this. Somebody's disconnection here with this energy that's showing up, and something that was flighty has came. You had brought it to a stop, and you was in victory when you done it. Oh my God. Definitely getting yourself out of some type of blockage. Some type of blockage. You've gotten out of it. And this also could have a lot to do with a coin that's no longer coming towards you, or you no longer giving, or a seed that's been uprooted from the ground. Somebody could have been trying to do something to replant a seed, or to plant a seed that really wasn't good. Bad seeds do exist here. And something could have been uprooted. And excuse me for saying this, but for some people, somebody could have got an abortion as well. Let me get out of that. But something, you know, this could upset somebody if that was the case here for some of you. I don't know why. I just saw, Lord have mercy, I just saw what's that show called? P-Valley episode, when the little girl, the episode that literally just aired, you know, where the little girl, you know, went to the abortion clinic. So all I can say is watch that episode if you're able to do so. You know, if you can't, holler at me. We can watch it together. Anyway, let's get it. Let's go ahead and check out this ground yourself in reverse. Ground yourself in reverse here, because you definitely need to ground yourself to a situation, or somebody isn't fucking grounded, and their anger is, you know, somebody's anger is a beast here. Damn. Let's this was whoever this person is that's that's needing to ground themselves when dealing with this anger here, that's stepping forward, or to keep yourself in control. You're a star. Like you got some nice royal blood in you, whether you know it or not. That's why your ancestry could be very important. And this is also something that's cosmic, man. My channel, man, it falls into line with a lot of royalty and star seeds, and a lot of these people do not know that's what they are. You know, you ain't gotta have money to be royal. You ain't gotta have money to be no fucking star. Understand that. Facts. So, like I say, don't let nobody come and play checkers on your chessboard. You ain't got time for that shit. You're a little bit more strategic than that. So keep that in mind here when it comes down to ground yourself in reverse, because somebody definitely needs to remain grounded, whether it's you or this other person. Not really sure where the energy is going with this, but clarify, ground yourself in reverse, please. So you remain grounded no matter what. That song is not leaving my head. Normally by now I would have went on to another song in my head, but I swear I'm just saying, don't you know no good? So somebody could be a mechanic, or, you know, like I say, you may need to see a mechanic now. A mechanic doesn't have to just be about cars. Keep that in mind as well. So you just may need a tune up to something as well. So understand that. All right, so look. You don't want to get weak here. You want to stay in your control. You want to stay in your power no matter what. And if this is not your, oh my damn, I ain't got time for this. Somebody trying to keep somebody in some type of devilish ass energy because they don't want a cycle to end and they don't want no one to heal. So what it looks like is being handed out here was the 10 of motherfucking swords, the ending of the betrayal here. That somebody was trying to keep somebody in with this energy. that somebody's like powerless to independent on some shit. Powerless and like, fuck it, I'm gonna go get this sack. Fuck it, I'm gonna go and pick on this person. It's something like that. Some type of power here. Somebody could have lost control of, or somebody's trying to put somebody in this position here because they don't want them to work on something. I don't want to end in this stuff. This is ridiculous energy, and what I just saw, I'm a hold on. Justice is here for you when it come down to somebody being weak. Somebody definitely is trying to stop someone in their fucking tracks. Somebody could even be trying to get someone to go to jail, or to like get the police involved in the situation. But it looks like somebody wants you, no matter what, by any means necessary, to stop in your tracks to something. And this is something that you're working on. Like I say, you're already over here working, minding your business, looking at the birds and shit, and your hand is on your money. You look like you could be saving well or trying to save well to certain things. And somebody definitely is like, and it looks like you may even be getting offers or some type of assistance when it comes down to having a small offer or gift that's given to you for you to nurture yourself from getting out of a hectic situation here. And like I say, this is that 9 of Wands energy, and you already done dropped them burdens. Somebody trying to set you back. Somebody trying to set you back some kind of way. This shit is unnecessary, and it does look like it's probably being set back when it come down to keeping you in confusion by making sure that you don't get anything or receive anything. And it also looks like somebody just don't want you to work. They really lying to you a lot about some shit. All this shit, I ain't got time for this. And they won't look, because you're not doing it with them. They want you to be stuck. And 7 of Cups is right back out here in reverse. And these cards don't come out in reverse like that all the time. They're mixed. These are my clarification cards. This is some bullshit. And somebody really would rather you stay in confusion. It's almost like, this is, and I don't know if this is a male energy or a female energy, but somebody really wants you to be stuck, weak, and dependent. Period. They want you to stay tied to them. This fucking devil. They don't want you to heal. They don't want you to work. They don't want a cycle to be over with. But this shit is over with. But this person don't want it. Just stop. This is a devil. This is somebody who depends on you more than you depend on them. So they need you. They need to break you down so you can depend on them, so it can make them feel good. This energy gets on my fucking nerves. This is what they want to offer you. This is the offering. Fuck is this? So that's why you got to keep yourself grounded, because at the end of the day, this is what this is what's being manifested. Somebody definitely could be doing some type of magic. What you're seeing this right here, this is black magic. This is black magic to keep you weak. Motherfuckers don't know when to quit. And it's like I ain't doing nothing. Let me tell you something. The mind is powerful as hell. And like I say, we dealing with energies in this world, man, especially now. This is the age of Aquarius. It don't take much. Sometimes it ain't nothing but a thought. I want them donuts on my table. Like that type of shit. That just came out of nowhere. I see them. But it's a hostess. I'm seeing hostess. But keep in mind, host. Let me go ahead and, because I ain't look over there for nothing. Host. Somebody could be like possessed, or trying to put you in a position to where they overly possessive over you. This person is wilding out. And it's almost like because you done gave up and walked away from something by any means necessary. Keep in mind, that motherfucker already had 3 swords. What you gonna do with 3 swords? You gonna swing them all at one, these 3 big ass swords. What you gonna do with them? But this is greed. And then when you decide to say, fuck them swords, I ain't even gotta fight you. I'm finna walk away. This person looking back like, wait a minute, where you going? But can't even pick up the sword. I mean, because their hands are already full of shit. Because they just about snatching and snatching from you. So now they're using thoughts. I need them to not do this. This is some bullshit. This is a manifester you're dealing with. So you're dealing with a magician. You're dealing with a wizard. You're dealing with somebody who got that type of power. Just the thoughts. Understand that. And this person is already out here and they see you manifesting. They see what you're doing. But all they can manifest is negativity towards you. Instead of taking out the time to actually just manifest positivity towards themselves. Wish you well. You done walk the fuck away. Wish you well. But see, this person can even say that. You can say that to other people and stuff like that. But this person got a grudge that they just cannot let go of. And this is something that sometimes a person just sick like that. It is an illness too. And this shit can be in their fucking bloodline. Explore your ancestry. This could be you with this shit. I don't know who I'm talking to, but this energy is not cool. Let this person be. If this is you, let that person go. Let that person be. Wish that person well, because you turn around and probably, if you feel sick or ill and this person is in good standing, what you gonna think? That they did it to you? No, you're doing it to yourself if I'm talking to this person. And I mean this with my heart. I'm not even angry about this because I done been in this situation. And to be honest with you, low key, I already know what's finna happen on my end because of what I walked away from by choice. And, you know, I discovered too recently, so I can relate. Because I discovered too recently that motherfucker been holding a grudge on me that they probably don't even know what it is. They just mad. It ain't nothing you can do about that. But when somebody can be that hateful and that mad at you, and then they don't even know how to face it within themselves, because sometimes it starts by the man in the mirror. They got to look at themselves. And whoever this is so busy looking at you and trying to stop you and trying to defeat you and trying to be better than you when you just trying to live your life. I'm asking him to change his ways. Ain't no message could have been any clearer. Look at this vulture. I ain't got time for this shit. And with this butterfly, come on, man. There's transformation around, and meanwhile, there's somebody here waiting to eat your ass alive while you up. While you ain't dead, you alive. You transforming. But this motherfucker, look at how they looking at you. Your back turned. Your back, you little pretty butterfly. Your back is turned to this shit. Look at this motherfucker over here. I'ma get him. I'm gonna nip a wing or something. I'm finna fuck something up. This is unnecessary. For real, this unnecessary energy. It's too much energy for nothing. And I'm just, we ready for some type of betterness, but that portal just gonna make this shit worse. You hear me? But look, there's that open window right here. And this motherfucker right here looking at, this person don't even realize they got their own opportunity right here. This motherfucker that was looking at you got their back turned to their own opportunity. Their own opportunity. They so busy looking over there. You ain't even there no more. You're gone. Like, bruh, sis, this shit crazy. You're gone. They got a whole opportunity that they don't need to miss before, because that opportunity gonna be there for them, but it ain't gonna be there forever. But they got their back turned to it because they so focused on diminishing you. Look at this. Meanwhile, you over here like, I see my opportunity because I'm transforming. I'm going through a rebirth. I'm going through a cleansing within myself. So you see your opportunity. You looking at it and pew, pew, trying to fly through that. And you realize that something don't last forever. So you taking your leap of faith. You feel me? And you doing it. Use some humorous energy here. humorous energy here. So you definitely are showing, humor. You're trying to stay uplifted and joyful about some things, making people laugh. Meanwhile, a moth to a flame, you hear me? And all moths, I done said this, all moths don't want to come to the flame. They're drawn to it. And you got that light. You might even notice a change in your skin. You know what I'm saying? Or if you don't notice it, other people do. You ever wonder why somebody looking at you hard? They just be like, what the fuck you looking at? You know what I'm saying? Then I had to remember, damn, I am different, but somebody actually told me not too long ago, yeah, but you got a hell of a light around you. We can all see this light. And I'm like, really? Damn, I thought I was pretty dull, but see, somebody want to put you in an awkward place. This moth that's drawn to you, this moth is only drawn to you because of your light. The whole key, especially seeing that Panther energy, is they're trying to dim it. They're trying to dim it. So they want to put you in awkward situations to dim your fucking light. Now, if this ain't being done to you, this could be done with the energy around you. Or somebody could be you could be doing this to somebody. But put you in awkward situations to dim your light. Because they can't stand your fucking light. But you know what, though? You're like George of the Jungle. You're like Jaguar Paw in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? You like that little white boy in that movie that got dropped off in the black neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? What happened? That little motherfucker ended up being one of the little hardest motherfuckers out there, right? So at the end of the day, when you put in awkward situations, you thrive. And this person can't stand that because they probably can't do it because they putting so much energy into fucking you up when really ain't doing nothing but making you stronger, and it ain't doing nothing but bringing their weakness out. So if they was put in the same situations that they trying to put you in, they would probably call their fucking mama. They would probably call their fucking daddy. They would probably call somebody. You don't have to do that. You done been put in awkward situations all by yourself, and you know how to get out of them, or you know how to make the best of them. This other person can't stand this shit. So all they want to keep doing is stinging your ass and coming towards you and trying to dim your shit. This shit irritates me. It do. You'll get through it though, because you're an oyster. What comes out of an oyster? A pearl. And it's rare because they ain't in every oyster. But you're that motherfucker. You feel me? Yeah. You're that bitch. You're that nigga. That ninja. You hear me? Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. I cannot. Let's go ahead and check your energies because I'm going to the stable. Stable. Looking great. Got me. Somebody trying to. They can't shut me up. Stable. Looking great. You on some Tony the Tiger shit, but bitch, you a whole buffalo. Excuse me for cussing. Calling you out your name. I don't know if I'm talking to a male or a female. It don't even matter because whoever doing you is trying to put you in bitch mode. Bitch you down. They need you devoured. This is like somebody who this is how a puppy. You know how a dog, I have to go and try to climb on another dog and hunt. Back then, I used to think, damn, they just horny. Every time you turn around, they trying to hump. But they were trying to, dominate. They had to dominate. So this person just got to dominate you one way or another. But the fucked up thing about it is they're a coward. Because for one, they got to do it and hide their hands. Be mad, steam blowing off on the top of their head like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs in this bitch. Tea kettles. You might well ask them what type of tea they making on top of their fucking head. Because the kettle was on top of their shit. Over it. But this person just, but they thrive off of making you look bad. They can't see, they can't survive knowing that you can make it without them. But you're good. You're good. You've been on this shit. You move in a whole different way. You done grew your horns. What you mean? And these ain't the type of horns that bring the devil out of you. These are the type of horns that show maturity. You've learned how to mature in certain situations, especially awkward ones. So when somebody keep trying to throw you under the bus or throw you in the flame, don't let that piss you off. Don't let that upset you. You used to it now, man. What the fuck? Come on, man. Look at these horns. You ain't nothing to play with. Look at how grounded and mature you have become in these situations that somebody is trying their hardest to put you in. But something is ecliptic that's about to take place. Something that you don't see and something that this other person don't see either is about to take place. And you so grounded, it's like, it's scary. It's scary to this person, man. You are bonded. You bring the truth, you hear me? When it come down to the community, you ain't never motherfucking scared, you hear me? I'm over it. Very fertile, very beautiful. And waking it up, look at this. Very, 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 I ain't got nothing to say about this except, the end this alone. Bruh, sis, you almost like the Almighty and the All-Wise is like walking and talking with you. You're a force to be reckoned with. And then you're waking up to more sides of your spirituality that's untouchable. And you weaving this together. This person ain't gonna never step to you. They scared of you. Understand that. Understand that. This motherfucker scared of you. What you mean? They scared of you. They scared of you. I don't care who you is. I don't care how small you is. I don't care how big you is, how tall you is, how short you is. I don't even care if you got any knees. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you got one leg. I don't care. This person's scared of you. They afraid of you. They also afraid that you gonna show them up and show out on them. This person fear you. They fear what you're going to become in this bitch. I'm gonna go ahead and read these energies for you real quick. That shit crazy. This is a longer reading. You know, my readings are already long, but this bitch is longer than expected. But I feel like I need to explain this like this because, yo, this person is like, you know, they don't really know who they fucking with. But meanwhile, while they steady doing shit to you, it's making them weaker. All you gotta do is keep your anger under control and remain grounded because you're so... I don't even know if this is you. This might be this person. Because you showing up super grounded. Look how grounded you are. You showing up super fucking grounded. And see, over here with this buffalo energy, you got grounded. This is what you're sitting in. Grounded yet heavenly, practical yet spiritual. Like I said, you got 1 foot on the earth and 1 foot in the heavens. I already told you that. And somebody could be trying you because they ungrounded. They walking around in anger, mad and shit, seeing nothing but motherfucking red and all this extra shit. They probably wore barrettes. I don't know who the fuck this person is, but they on some little girl shit. Wearing bows in their head. I don't care how much hair you got on your head. I don't care if you got a big ass bald spot in the middle of it. Not you, but them. Whoever this person is acting like a little girl. But they ain't finna show nobody that. They gotta portray it as that's you. So they gotta make you, in order for them to be grounded, you can't be. They need you to be fucked up for them to survive and be good. Which is, what the fuck is that? It's crazy. Anyway, the hooves of the mighty buffalo are grounded in the earth, yet its heart and mind rise towards heaven. The buffalo sees challenge, hardship, or a bump in the road as an opportunity for upliftment. What did I say earlier? Man. Therefore, the buffalo does not fear death, illness, or misfortune. Its gentle eyes look to the road ahead, trusting every turn. May we all experience this elusive yet life-changing bliss from time to time. And we may allow this card to remind us that life is a precious gift. This is about trusting This is about pure presence. And this is what's grounding you right now. And look, you're grounded in the fucking truth. Nothing but the truth. So help you God. Not even any white lies. This is all truth. Stepping and walking in your truth, your authentic self, who you truly are. Not giving two fucks about who like it or who don't like it. And that's making you abundant. You carrying the torch. You wearing the torch. The torch is a part of who you are. Fuck out of here. Community see it too. Other people see it too. They see this shit. They're just being quiet, but they watching. They're watching. Know this. Know and understand. Now, over here, we got this elk. So this is what you're in. And all this grounded energy, you definitely could be an earth sign. Definitely could be an earth sign, but don't have to. This is about being stable, resilient, headstrong. You feel me? Period. The elk represents the earth limit in its masculine form. And sometimes we as women, just saying, not saying I'm not talking to no male, but sometimes as women, we got to step up to the plate and step into our masculinity. And a lot of people want to look at us like, oh, they ain't in touch with their family. No, bitch, y'all just wasn't doing y'all fucking job. So we had to step up to the plate and do it. Then they get mad about it. And then they want to look at it like we doing too fucking much. You wasn't doing enough. And that's what motherfuckers get mad about. But I'm not trying to downplay no male. Not in this scenario. I just got to call it out for the women that has to step up to the plate like this. Because this is somebody stepping up to the plate. Being who they supposed to be because it wasn't around and they got to step up on their shit. And definitely when you dealing with somebody that's spending their time trying to find a way to sabotage your shit, you ain't got no choice but to step into this energy. Whether you are male or female, if you're male, you're supposed to already be in it. But these days, I don't really know. Can't really say that, and I'm not speaking for every male. Once again, y'all already can see the shift, and if it's some real men out here that's watching my shit, you know what I'm talking about. It's some weird shit going on. I don't know if it's something in the chicken, the rice, or what the fuck it is, but it's something strange going on with that energy. But I'm going to keep on going. This means, okay, like I say, it provides underlining support and stability amidst life's many changes. An elk personality, whether male or female, is fully established in themselves and knows their care values. They become known and respected for acting in ways that uphold those values. Sometimes the elk's ego can become inflated, but for the most part, they make damn good fathers, mothers, lovers, and friends. The world needs more elk energy, and this is about being supportive and kind and consistent. And somebody could definitely be around you trying to show you more support. This could be you just stepping up on your shit, because this is the energy that's around this reading. Or somebody could be trying to show you this energy so you can pipe down a little bit and be able to relax, because all this shit keep happening to you. But somebody over here flamed up. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify this elk. It's consistent energy. And like I say, the community is watching this shit. They see what's going on. But they also see who's stepping up to the plate for real and who really doing some bullshit. They can see it. Even it don't matter how somebody try to keep somebody on a puppet string. It don't matter how somebody try to hide that they ain't doing this shit, man. It's real motherfuckers out here that see shit for what it really is. Sometimes you just can't fake the funk, no matter how much you try. What's real is real, and it's gonna bleed through the bullshit. Period. Clarify, elk, please. Like I say, something has been eclipsed. Something is about to be seen, though, and shown. This could be this person could be coming and showing you and giving you more support or helping you with something if you need it. You could be this person going to help somebody else. Take it how you choose. So all that assistance that somebody was trying to keep from you and keeping you know, you're going to reap what you sow. You're going to reap what you sow. And this is in present energy right now. This is something somebody's definitely doing right here. Somebody reaping what they sow. Oh, my God. Somebody is trying to stop somebody for real. No assistance. No assistance. Somebody ain't getting the assistance that they need. Or somebody stopping the assistance to something. you know, and trying to put somebody in a weak state, like I say, and keep them in a dependent energy. This offering right here that's coming in, this is to keep a cycle going that was already meant to complete. We already done talked about this shit as many times as my cards can shuffle. Why is this same energy coming back out? Look at all these cards I got. What the fuck? Come on, man. So this shit is just showing you right here that somebody just cannot stand and don't want nobody to heal. But they claim, I'm okay with them going on with their life. I'm okay with them doing. No, you're really not. Be honest with yourself. But somebody is sick. Like I say, now this came right back out. This came right back out, and this connected with this ain't nothing but black magic, period. Somebody manifesting, somebody wishing negative against you. Somebody hope you fucking fail. They want you to fucking fail, period. Want you to be weak. Male or female, I don't care who it is. They want you weak in the fucking knees. Probably want some head. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control, and something takes over me. That possession in a day's feeling so this motherfucker possessed. Fuck out of here. Because of what? Once again, here it is showing right back up, and y'all see me shuffling these cards. This shit coming right back out. Look at all these cards I got. How? Because this person is, this is how real this shit is, man. And it's all coming down in a single formation at this point. This is literally a one-track minded situation. This is what this person, all they can do is think of you. Day and night is all I do. I can't get you off my mind. Hold on. They don't know how to let go. They don't know how to let go. They holding on too tight. And they want you to feel, they want you to depend on them that bad, that much. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get your mystical message out here so I can get out of here. Because I'm going to sit here for real and go keep going mad. Something definitely is changing in the wind for you. Yeah. Just know that. Yeah. Somebody else, I don't know, man. Just look at this cursed energy. Something moving around. Motherfucking black magic. Sad. Yeah, but you know what? Go ground yourself. Once again, you might need to go outside and stick your feet in the dirt. You know, go outside and just lay in the grass or relax. Don't be worried about itching and scratching and all that other shit. And definitely do not worry about your hair. That gets on my nerves when it's different women that don't want to go lay down in the grass because they're concerned about their hair. Put a rag or something around your head then, if that's how you feel. But this is important. Sometimes we just gotta give this shit to Mother Nature. Let her take care of it. All that energy that somebody trying to put over you and in you, and somebody is trying to put somebody out in the cold, but I don't see none of that here, but I feel it. Somebody definitely wants somebody ungrounded, but you already grounded. You grounded. Somebody else is not, but they trying to put you in a position they feed off of this. If you ain't cut that cord, you need to already cut it, because it's a beautiful line here for you. Dragonflies could be very significant for you at this time. Pay attention to the baby animals. When I say baby animals, I'm talking about like the insects and stuff that come around you. Like for real, you know, do your research, spiritual research on that. And you know, even if you the enemy, bruh, sis, even if you the enemy and you watching just to see how far this shit can go or what's really happening. Real talk, you too, pay attention to this shit. Pay attention to this shit. And something right here is stepping out. I don't know, just stepping out for me to, along with this. I'm over it. So somebody got all the tools that they really need. Just so you know, somebody got all the tools. This is a side note. I don't know if this got anything to do with that message or not, but this is a side note. Somebody got all the tools that they need, and they going stably on their way. Meanwhile, this shark need to go the other fucking way. Somebody trying to take a bite out of crime, and they're gonna be in some crime trying to take a bite out of somebody that's already protected. This person is born with these qualities, and somebody is on some bullshit. Period. With this magic. But you know what? Mother Nature is right here. See, I don't know who the fuck can feel like they can keep playing with magic and doing dumbass shit like this, but don't think that nature is not going to take its course in it. I don't think that the upper hand out of all-seeing eye ain't on this shit. Somebody really don't believe in God, but they believe in the magic that God got. You're stupid. That's dumb to me. That's a part of the damn sacred motherfucking union. That's a part of the unseen. How you not gonna believe in God enough to think that you're not gonna get caught up in this shit, but yet you believe in the magic that God can provide for us? That's dumb as hell. Where you think all this shit come from? Is secrets from the heavens. What you mean? But you don't believe in the one who brought the secrets? You don't, like the one who invented the shit? Enough to think that you can get over on them? And then you get mad when you get sick. You get mad when somebody around you get hurt. You get mad when you get the weakness. And you want to say that somebody doing this shit to you. Who the fuck am I talking to? See, if I had my other cards out here, I bet you $500 that slow rhino would fall out. Because this is a slow-ass motherfucker, whoever this is, for real. But you know what, though? You're going to be able to see something, and I'm telling you the truth, because the witness is showing up, and this is, Mother Nature. Something out of your hands, something out of this person's hands. They really got control, but they don't know how to keep their shit. They angry and they ain't grounded for shit, and they keep doing dark magic. And like I say, somebody is doing it. They ain't gonna do nothing but blame it on you, probably. But they stirring up their own shit. You know, you on your journey. You just stay on your journey and keep your vision. Keep yourself looking forward. Don't make sure you don't let nobody upset you. It don't matter what they do. It don't matter what type of awkward situation that they try to put you in. Keep going forward. No worries. It's a shame that this negative, because I can feel it. I know when somebody in here watching this shit on that bullshit. I'm going to tell you the truth. I can feel all that energy. I don't care if I'm sitting around 500 folks. I can tell when it's in here. And it's in here right now. This motherfucker watching right now. Look, stuck in the bubble. Well, I'm glad I'm entertaining you. I'm glad to see that you're here, that you pull right on up. But it's a waste of time, because it doesn't matter what you get out of this message. It's even, I'm being told, don't even waste my time telling you that. Because you already know. You just can't believe it. I don't know what to tell you. I feel, you know. And you're a whole gatekeeper. You're a whole gatekeeper. Whoever that negative person is, they a keeper to the gates. They actually a special person. It's very special. One of the parts of the 144, I bet you they was chosen. But they took their shit and decided to. That's why I'm saying whoever this is a man, is a nice magician. This person is nice with what they do. They can manifest very well. You part of a twin flame union. You just ain't with your twin flame. You decided to fuck them over. That's your fault. So now they finna make it rain on that ass. You a whole gatekeeper, bruh. I know I'm talking to a bruh. I'm talking to a divine masculine with this information. I know what I'm being told. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. But you would rather go run off with a motherfucking karmic, and you dealing with a whole warrior, and yet you don't even know how to deal with this shit. Look, in the ancient ones here, you think it's a game. If you won't, that's on you, baby. Let's go ahead and get this message. It's a shame, because, you know, some people, but this person's possessed. This person under, I don't know, they probably under the damn black magic. Somebody, this karmic, whoever they dealing with, keep probably doing it to their dumb ass. They a slow rhino, remember, a little slow, it's okay. But when you're dealing with all these karmic energies, you don't think they got that mouthpiece. Like I said, somebody gets so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose control all over that meat. Gotta put them in a whole trance, you hear me? Can't do nothing else with their mouth but manifest calm. Fuck out of here. And this person's stupid. Power forward. Do what you do, but watch my shoes. Don't spit that shit over here. What's crowning you? Somebody was given the motherfucking staff. Somebody got the all in the small. You hear me? Somebody know how to be still and wait on God. Somebody definitely got their ancestors, the ancient ones that's here for them all the way through. This is a commitment. I don't even got to read this shit. This is a commitment, a divine commitment. This is a motherfucking contract with the divine. Look at what y'all fucking with. Y'all want to really go there. Like I say, the minute that it happened, you're going to blame it on the other person. When you were supposed to rise and soar like this phoenix along with them. But instead, they wanted to sit back and fuck with karmics and get some head. I was getting some head. Getting some head. With them big lips instead. Getting some head. That's what they was doing. And I know I'm talking about a divine masculine. Like I say, I know what energy is here. It could be the other way around. Take it how you choose. But I feel like, damn, man. Damn. Was it really worth it? Was it really worth it? Clarify the rainbow. Clarify the rainbow. I'm laughing because, you know, it's all about them lips, baby. And if you a feminine in here, you got them big pretty lips, have them big pretty lips. Like I say, we all got our healing powers, and when you got the gift of gab, and I got it too. I got the gift. I ain't got no big lips, but I know what my shit like too. I know that's why you think I get under attack like I do. They don't want me to be beautiful. They don't want me to, live good. They don't want me to be comfortable, want me to stay in chaos, because the more I'm lifting up in my stuff, the more I can help other people. They don't want me doing this shit. They don't want me doing that shit. They want my shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but I know it, but I know how to use my shit. You know what I'm saying? I know how to be intimate. Yes, I do know how to get down. But at the same time, I'm using my shit for the proper things. I'm not trying to hurt nobody. I ain't wishing bad on no fucking body. You know what I'm saying? So if you in my position, stay in that position. Don't wish bad on nobody. Use your shit to do what you're supposed to do in a positive way. Stay positive. You're going to get the results that you need, and you got to go through those hardships. Ain't nothing going to be easy for a chosen person. Nothing. Know this. Understand that. It'll never be easy for the chosen. Clarify the rainbow, but there's always that rainbow, and it's always what at the end of the rainbow? The pot of gold. But one thing, even though that rainbow beautiful as hell, keep in mind, who said that riding that bitch was gonna be easy? Slippery, sliding, the motherfucker probably hurt your booty and shit. You probably think you're sliding off the corner of the edge. Like I say, me walking across that bridge today. And a rainbow ain't nothing but a big ass bridge. And that shit was, I don't know, for some odd reason, for some odd reason, it was scary walking across the regular bridge for me today. It was just weird. Shit wasn't even that high off the ground, but it was something about that traffic, them hearing that noise, and then when I started seeing how motherfuckers was wrecking into it and shit, man, it was different. But who is this? Gemini energy. You could be a Gemini dealing with a Gemini, or you could have Gemini in your chart, but this definitely has a lot to do with a union. I ain't I been up here talking about it? Union is disconnected. This was a divine union that got disconnected. When I first met my ex-husband, I walked up to him. We both gave each other that double look. It was weird. It was a double look. Man, I swore it over to him, and I wasn't getting up talking to no fucking body. I was like the little mean bitch. But to him, something swore me over there to him. And when I grabbed his hand, I told him, "You my husband." I had just grabbed this man's hand. I ain't know him from a can of paint. But when I touched his hand, I knew he was my husband. Not no more. Anyway, so look, this union right here, something right here, this little shit right here that's coming towards this Emperor in reverse, that's really, look at this motherfucker right here. I'm over it. This motherfucker jealous, angry, manipulative, mad as hell, need to put the alcohol down, or the drugs. I don't know which one you're holding on to, but it's some type of substance in this bitch. And then they don't know how to let go of shit when it's time to. But guess what? This is what's coming towards this person in slow motion, man. Bullshit, manipulation, all this shit. Look at this. Boy, when I say this is the worst shit that I could see right here, because this was a whole holy connection here that somebody had. And I'm just using my shit as an example. I'm not saying that's the real business, that's the real deal. But somebody sure juggled with it. They resources, they shit. They juggled it. When God gave it to them, they played with this shit. Fuck out of here. In the past, what? This motherfucking cancer, what? Got treated wrong. Look at this shit in the past, unfinished business, past life shit, yo. That was working together and coming together with this shit. They was together, but this person like, if I can't have you, nobody can now. But they didn't even want you. They juggled you. Been juggling you the whole damn time. That's why, look, that's why my ex-husband told me. He think I don't know. And I know he listened to this shit even though I don't watch it. I don't watch your channel. Yeah, you do. Stop lying. You're probably sitting in here right now. Anyway, so when a motherfucker want to sit there and say, if you knew who I really was, you never would have married me. Who were you? Who were you? Still waiting on it. Even though you told me some bullshit, that shit wasn't real. You was my fucking past life. Unfinished business from the past. But guess what? That karmic, that little motherfucker was unfinished business from the past too. That little motherfucker came out of nowhere doing everything they can to stay in the motherfucking picture and keep on destroying the shit. And guess what? Got your ass again because you let it happen. Anyway, had to take that a little personal. Sorry. Anyway, let's get you, what does this pertain to? I ain't got nothing but time. And I like using my stuff as examples so you can understand how real this shit is. And if anybody going through this, you ain't alone. You wasn't alone. You ain't the only one that's got to feel this type of shit. So know that it's a lot of us divine masculines. It's a lot of us divine feminines out here that have to reach these type of destinations in order to realize the truth about even ourselves. Meanwhile, you step into your power, you chosen. They over here using black magic, but telling everybody in their world that you a witch, that you this person, that you doing this, and that you doing that, and that they hurt you. Man, we have to grow. It's a process of a relationship. That shit don't, just because that shit is from a past life or from the past don't mean we know it. We perfect. Just because we in divine unions don't mean it's a perfect union. Me and my ex was like 9 years apart. I was like 9 years older than them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, younger than them. So think about it. It was a lot that I needed to learn, but they were supposed to help me learn it. And it was a lot I was willing to teach, but they weren't even trying to pick up on it. Just like right now, the only thing this motherfucker is trying to teach is, learn from me, is how to take it. Learn it to take it from me, not share it with me. We're supposed to grow together. I'm not supposed to change for you. We're supposed to change together. And that's how that shit's supposed to work in a relationship. You don't change for that person. You change with that person. But if that person don't want you to grow, they going to do everything because they want to hover your shit. That's what they going to do. Let's go ahead and see what this is really pertaining to in this bitch. All right, trying to stop somebody on their journey. Look at this shit. I'll show you up close. Trying to stop somebody on their journey. Somebody's vehicle, like I say, may need to, don't you know, no good. Need to see a mechanic in this bitch. You might need to see a mechanic. Your vehicle be put down or something like that. Or you may need to watch out for your vehicle because somebody could be trying to fuck it up. Trust me when I say somebody over here kicking a dead horse with my shit. My car been down. And they still fucking with it. They gonna make sure it stay down, bitch. Bye. I don't care about it. What you gonna do? Set it on fire next? I don't care. I don't care. As a matter of fact, I went and took the cover off of it today just to make sure. Bitch, I don't care about this car. I care about my legs. My legs strong as fuck. And I got some pretty ass walking feet. Understand that. Anyway, the journey, trying to stop you on your journey. Trying to stop your destiny. You know what I'm saying? Your dance of life. This is you dancing in your life. They don't want you to dance, baby. They don't want you to dance. So they bring in disruption. This is disruption when it's in reverse. They bring in disassociation. They don't want you to associate with nobody. This is death. When it's in reverse, this is death. Somebody probably could be even wishing death on you. This person don't even want you to be breathing on this planet. Who are they to judge that? Who are they, though, to take you off this planet? Who are they? Somebody trying to take you off the fucking planet? Wow, where you going, to Mars? Where the fuck you going? Because they trying to take you somewhere off this planet. They're trying to let you go to Jupiter in this bitch. You hear me? Jupiter rising. Come over it. Let's clarify this. I'd rather it be a vehicle, man. This is some shit. Clarify this. This stopping this journey in reverse, this destiny, this dance of life, trying to disrupt this person and try to kill this person, trying to kill this person off the planet. You got spaceships and shit? What the fuck? Okay, fuck a car. Give me the spaceship. You hear me? That's what I'm talking about. Spaceships. Okay, here you go, listening, paying attention to everything. Libra energy stepping forward. This is you sparing a situation. This is you showing mercy. You're gonna have that. You putting enough in you to hear it out. What is this? You're trying to have mercy for this motherfucker that's really this motherfucker. You already know what you know about this person. You're just trying to see. You're really trying to see them in an upright, stand-up person position when this person really not. This is the same energy showing up. This is how this person presenting themselves. This is really the kind of energy that's beautiful that they could be in. This is what other people see. But this ain't what this person really in. This person is really in this position. Very manipulated, very in control, losing control, but trying to do their best to stay in control, no matter what. What is this? Look, they don't know how to put nothing to rest. They ain't sitting still on shit. They ain't putting nothing to rest. This person ain't healing. This person probably sick. And this person is stuck with lies and lies and lies and motherfucking lies. Lies and lies and lies. The betrayal, they definitely don't know how to end it at all. This is somebody that's really in the fucked up position. This is that Five of Swords coming right back out. Where you going? Hold on. I thought I wasn't done defeating you. Come back so I can steal it. Give you your sword back so I can steal it again. Because ain't nothing but 3 swords there with 3 motherfuckers. 2 of them done walked away and this motherfucker holding all 3 swords. But they want you to come back so they can give you the sword so they can steal it again. This person wants you in a loop for no reason. It's pleasing. It's pleasing to them. Meanwhile, you over here holding your sword, paying attention to the memories, paying attention to the past, staying in your commitment, and you definitely watching the chaos that's coming towards you. You already know this shit coming. You aware of this shit. You very aware of it. You very keen to it. You ain't no fucking dum-dum. Like I say, this person is on your chessboard trying to play checkers. You already know this motherfucker trying to stop you from your job, your work, and your habits. You work, whatever it is that you're working on fragile. This person wants you in regret. This person don't know that they aim in their own shit. This person don't, you look at your inheritance. I'm over it. They want you to let your guard down so you can't get shit. But it's okay, you not having it. What am I doing? Let me go ahead, because I'm really bullshitting. But I'm enjoying this reading, and I'm taking my time. I'm taking my time, period. And this is the Queen of Wands energy, because she got the strength and walked away. Sagittarius energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Got the strength and walked away. The whole unicorn, with a whole unicorn, unique ass. With your unique ass. What you mean? Oh my God. You knew how to put your guard up when you walked away from the situation. You didn't give a damn. Move on then. That's what you did. You put your guard up. You could have protected yourself as well. You know what I'm saying? Especially from this lame ass devil. Excuse me for saying lame, but that's what the fuck this person is. Slow, deaf, and dumb. Excuse me for saying that. I told you they was a slow rhino. Capricorn energy stepping forward with this energy. And both of these, this motherfucker just wants you in control. This person is so possessed by the devil trying to get this other person in the same position that they're already in. And they ain't showing this to other people. This person is wearing the hell out of this mask. This cloaked ass energy, bruh. Sis? Understand that. Learning from the best, ain't you? Anyway, not y'all. I'm side noting some bullshit. They know who I'm talking about. Anyway, let's get it. Yeah, look. You're going to come out of delays when it come down to this. Ain't no worries to that. So don't even sweat that shit. Let that shit be. And I really just wish that this person one day will wake up with their own shit and realize what they're doing so they can just stop. Because sometimes a person can literally, and this happens. This happens. This does happen. Some people will literally drive themselves in a grave, trying to drive somebody else in the grave. And thinking that this person just, how they do it? Because God got this person, man. Like I said, the all is in the small. So somebody's already got God within them, helping them through some things. I just got chills all in my legs when I said that. Look, Nine of Pentacles. What did I just say? Somebody is already listening to their intuition. Somebody already know they promise. You ain't promising them shit, so they know that God promised them something to get them out of the delays. Every time this person make a promise, they probably break it. They just want to say something to keep you back on their team so they can make you fail again. It's the same pattern. You're dealing with a slow motherfucker. It's a slow, smart, dumb motherfucker. A slow, smart, dumb motherfucker. Don't forget that slow part. Come down to your inheritance, man. You don't think God already ain't got you? You don't think the universe already ain't got you? When it come down to yours and what you deserve, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Two of Swords. You might not see this. It ain't meant for everybody to see as well. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, if you have it, if you already knew what was coming towards you, because you don't got a clue what's coming towards you. Whoever I'm talking to that's on the positive note. But if you knew it, you probably wouldn't work so hard for it. You probably just think you deserve it. You got to earn so you'll keep, even if it's already earned and you don't even know it. Let this stuff play out. Let this stuff play out the way it's supposed to play out. Because this shit didn't already happen. This is past shit that's coming back around to the past. It's here for the forward. And I'm here for it too. Pisces energy is showing up as well. And that's a wrap too. I already know. And I'm cool on it. So when you come down to this King of Wands right here coming back from the past right here, be ready. This motherfucker ain't done. Come swooping in on their horse. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. Let's get the tarot. Nine of Pentacles, who is that Virgo? Who's that girl? Who the fuck saying that shit? Anyway. This person listening to their intuition while they still building. This person is not stopping. This person ain't listening to nobody but the higher self, their ancestors, God, the universe. This person ain't fucked up about nobody on this planet with their bullshit. Like, period. And you trying to send them to Mars and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, bro. Who is this? Meanwhile, this person already gone mentally. That's why you can't touch them physically. It's really sad, man. This is a prophecy. Woohoo! Oh, this is prophetic. Oh, this Ace of Wands, this creative spark that's coming in and bringing some type of, oh my God, this Queen of Wands, this is a prophecy. Period. What is this? The Six of Wands, nothing but a victory. Something is written. You know, a lot of us, I believe a lot of us go through revelation and don't even realize it. I think a lot of our divine masculine, divine feminine energies, I think we deal with the book of Revelation. I really do. Because I ain't gonna lie, I seen me and my ex-husband's whole birth chart shit coming from the book of Revelation. And it made me think hard about shit, like, and especially in the end when it's talking about, you know, the bride and the groom, and then people be looking at, that's just Jesus coming back. You gotta look at some shit in some real metaphorical ways, yo. Like, for real, I ain't telling nobody how to read nothing. It ain't my spot and place. But if you ask me, I'm gonna tell you. But other than that, on this note right here, I really think that a lot of people, this is my personal opinion, I really think that a lot of us divine masculine and feminists deal with the book of Revelation. It's just who's the devil, who's not, when you're dealing with this shit. Real talk. Because I feel like it's in your birth chart. I feel like it plays a part with it, especially when you're teaming up with the wrong motherfucker. Especially, look at that Nine of Pentacles, Virgo, the virtuous woman. Is that you, boo? Mm-hmm. Look at that. Oh my God, look at that. Oh my God, stepping forward in a beautiful way. Queen of Cups energy. You think it's a game, virtuous woman, you? You virtuous woman, you. Look at that. I ain't finna play with you. Gaining that strength and that control, stepping up in your shit, that unicorn. You ain't nothing but a whole unicorn, and they can't stand it. They can't stand you for that. That light that's in you. Man, I ain't finna play with you. Fuck them. Let's go ahead and clarify this victory that you got. Something also could be seen online or seen in the public eye. You may need to see something could be on the news that you may need to look out for. I don't know. I don't really watch the news. I don't care about this shit. So if it's something pertaining to me, I'll never care to see it. But we got Cancer energy showing up. This is the Cancer Leo Cups energy showing on up as well. Look at this. So here you go. Doing something by yourself. Victory in not collaborating with this. Victory in saying it's a no. Victory if this motherfucker even was to help you out. I don't need your motherfucking help. You got somebody else higher and higher power to help you. And you got victory coming in along with this. Look, look. Look how this person gonna try to come up towards you and want to work with you and do something with you, because this person gonna try to do something to keep you in the motherfucking dark. And look at this right here pointing out. And look, it ain't playing with you. This person trying to come up and keep you in the dark, keep you from seeing something clear, keep you in without having any success, and keep some illusions over your motherfucking head. For what? So they can keep this going, this cycle once again that's already over with, meant to be over with. Meanwhile, making you weak as fuck, keeping you stuck in your head. Probably this person wants you cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Probably wants you in somebody's mental hospital. Probably got people thinking you crazy. Probably telling people something wrong with your brain. You feel me? Fuck out of here. Let's get you some advice. The cards don't lie. Y'all see what I see, right? I ain't got a lot of kick it. Fuck this shit. This is you not collaborating with them. You see it? Fuck that shit. Cards don't lie, yo. Self-sabotage, poverty. What did I just say? Something is divinely directed. Something is meant to take place, though. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. So look, resurrection, surrendering to the change that's coming in because somebody putting you in this situation. Okay, go be in it. Go be in it. If they put you in a position to where you ain't got shit, don't have shit. If they put you in a position to where you homeless, go be. I'm not even trying to wish that on nobody. I promise you I'm not. But follow this shit as of divinely directed. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Do what you have to do. Follow those orders. Because sometimes we gotta hit rock motherfucking bottom just to climb up way to the top. Let them do it. Do it. Do it. It's fine. Be patient and be still. Follow those orders. When it come down to it, if somebody really wants you in that shit, let the chips fall, baby. Let them fall. And I ain't never gonna wish nothing on nobody in no negative way. But sometimes we can't hold up a wall that's meant to fall down. Let that bitch fall. Yeah, because you got angelic help that's going to come rushing in very fast, miraculously, and aiding you the way that you need to do. All you got to do is be still and be patient and trust in God. Trust in the higher ups. Trust in them ancient ones that's already right here watching everything anyway. Period. Divinely directed. This shit is orchestrated. Be still. Be still. In control. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. He's sovereign, and he knows just how it feels to be afraid. Yeah, because he be still and know. You know what I'm saying? He's in control. Ain't nobody in control. Let this shit come tumbling down. Do what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to do that anyway. Ain't nothing you can build on a foundation that's faulty. Ain't nothing you already got every piece of your stability sitting right here, and that's within yourself. When somebody else is trying to bust their ass to make you look bad, it's only gonna make them look bad. And if it don't make them look bad, guess what they gotta deal with? They self. But this person ain't got no soul. That's why they don't think God watching. That's why they don't think. That's why they don't think that the way that they manifest is by a trigger of a thought. You know what I'm saying? Everything starts with a thought. The thought. Nothing exists until it formats from a thought. And sometimes that's all a strong manifester. That's all they need is to think it. It shall be. It will fall like that. That's why I watch the way I think, man. I don't be wanting to, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember when, yo, I ain't gonna lie. I remember, man, the very first time I realized how my manifestation shit was when it came down to that. I remember that I was like, I go cut that motherfucking ties. But I walked outside, my shit was on flat. I was like, really, bitch? Damn. So, yeah, material wealth and true prosperity is here for you. True prosperity is here for you. Material wealth as well. But I already told you that the elephant was here and you carried a torch. And then you was handed the fucking torch by your ancient ones, your ancestors. And then you got you got right here material wealth and true prosperity. So I wasn't even trying to talk about the material wealth part. I saw the shit, but I wasn't talking about it. You didn't hear me say too much about that. I was talking about the abundance and prosperity. But here it is right here, baby. They said, fuck it, we gonna say it. You ain't gotta say it, we'll say it for you. You gonna get what you gonna get, everything back. Let that shit fall down. You drop the burden, it pissed this person off. Somebody, remain positive because you got the clarity that you need. And keep your integrity up when it come down to trying to compromise with you and all this extra shit. No, because divine guidance is right here and you already know the truth. You got higher learning within you. It's within you. This motherfucker want to think everything else, but it's just, I done got called a voodooist, hoodooist. I done got called all types of shit. And then the same motherfucker that said, I read tarot, I done read tarot cards before. Everything I done did, motherfucker done claimed they done did it too. And that's when somebody ain't even trying to work with you. They just trying to take from you and size your ass up. You dealing with a whole brat. Somebody right here this is two different energies coming out. Flat out. Somebody's cycle of their law and divine. Somebody else is not following divine orders. Oof. I'm thinking I got to clarify both of them. I wasn't going to clarify neither one, but these are two different energies. This is like somebody's fate and somebody's destiny. Straight up. So we got divine guidance and higher learning over here. Then we got over here somebody not even following divine orders to a situation and not moving in the natural law when it come down to the cycle of their growth. Somebody ain't going to be able to grow. Meanwhile, while somebody else is following divine guidance. Fuck out of here. Let's go ahead and clarify these two, and I'm going to let y'all go. Divine guidance, the spirit whisperer, please clarify. It's sad. Somebody definitely is something coming in real fast to try to confuse you, but keep in mind this is part of the show here. Stepping forward, they're going to try to make sure you're confused and you ain't got nothing that you need. Keep in mind that you are divinely guided. You already got the higher learning. You know what's going to happen. You already been told this. So don't be acting nervous. Don't be wigging out. When the shit hit the fan, let that shit go flying. You hear me? And it's not, it can knock you out of your comfort zone just a little bit. Just a little bit. But it's okay to say no to what ain't for you. Let's go ahead and clarify this cycle. I bet you they trying to figure what's finna happen. Not you, divines, the ones that's on the other end of the stick that mean well. The ones that's up here trying to wish you negative. The ones that's up here trying to hurt you. The ones that want to see you fail. They want to know what's going to happen to them too. Trust that. So they here for it. Believe that. Because they cycle or they grow. Let's go ahead. The Sisters of the Seasons in reverse. Please clarify. The 8 is here. Something was infinity. Look, because the secret's coming out. The secrets is going to really come out here. It's coming in like a whirlwind too. Bringing a lot of chaos here. Yeah, but look. While they trying to take from you, what's happening? Ain't nobody gonna win this race. They finna get snatched back too. Period. Look, imbalanced ass energy. All that shit is a wrap. What? Because by any means necessary, they was doing that shit to you. So you don't think them tables ain't gonna turn? Let it fall. Because remember this, you know how to handle awkward situations. You know how to go into the jungle and motherfucking work it out. You know how to stay grounded. You got God with you. This person don't. Like I say, what you can handle, they cannot. So if both of y'all getting the shoe snatched under y'all ass, think about it. Who the fuck gonna survive this? R. Kelly didn't. Who gonna do it? I'm finna go. This person is already aware of this shit and they know it. But they don't know how to stop. They don't know how to stop by any means necessary. That's it. It's coming. It's coming in towards them, man. 3-3. 33 is here. Masters are here and around this shit. Period. It's over with, y'all. I'm finna go on and get out of here. Please like, subscribe, and share. Go take my long ass bath real quick. Use my little spiritual shit on me real fast. And I'm gonna lay it down, man, for the night. I'm glad you guys chill with me on the message. It is late, but thank you guys for showing up and chilling with me. And like, subscribe, and share. Majority of y'all that's watching my shit, I'm gonna let you know right now. The ones that ain't subscribing is watching. I know it because y'all in here and y'all don't even hit the like button. That's how I know.